Okay guys, so Apple released another beta for iOS 16.6. Today releasing iOS 16.6 Developer Beta 2. Now this software just hasn't been the best. I even have a video explaining how this software is plagued with bugs. And with Beta 2, Apple took one step back as well. So I wanted to share the details with you guys. Now I know you guys are definitely looking forward to iOS 17 next week. Beta 1 should be available on June 5th. But keep in mind, if there's iPhones that do not support iOS 17, this is going to be one of the last software updates, at least major software updates for those devices that don't make it to iOS 17. So it is an important update. Let's dive right into this one. Now, as always, if you would like to stay up to date with the latest iOS news and Apple software updates, of course, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on those notifications so that you don't miss another episode. Now, aside from iOS 16.6 for the iPhone, Apple has also updated their other platforms. Of course, iPadOS 16.6 Beta 2 is available for the iPad as of today. macOS 13.5 Beta 2 is available for the Mac. watchOS 9.6 Beta 2 is available for the Apple Watch. And of course, tvOS 16.6 Beta 2 is available for the Apple TV. Now, if you didn't catch my initial coverage on iOS 16.6, where I talk about some of the issues where the messages and notifications will be freezing, some of the actual widgets on the home screen would disappear, apps crashing, and the lock screen freezing entirely, even the camera shutter entirely freezing on 16.6, which is very interesting to see. I did not see this behavior on 16.4 or 16.5, and yes, this software is still in beta, but it just seems weird that it having so many issues and so many bugs with this one. And I want to talk about a feature that Apple was planning, at least on first beta, to bring to the iPhone with 16.6, which is contact key verification. This is a feature that will prevent eavesdropping from someone else actually taking, say, someone else's ID, Apple ID, and logging in on another device and trying to talk to you like if they were that person. This feature will actually prevent that because it will give you a notification saying that that Apple ID is now assigned to a device that wasn't assigned before. Now, this one has been sort of removed from the iPhone on iOS 16.6, which was a feature that I was looking forward to. Now, the feature wasn't visible within the settings application, but if you watch my initial coverage, I went into settings and went to search the contact key verification, and it would populate here, although when I clicked the option, it wouldn't show. It was definitely within the code of the software 16.6, but now 16.6 Beta 2 appears to be removing this option. So I have another iPhone here running Beta 1, so let's go here into settings and search for that contact key verification feature. And as you can see there, Beta 1 does populate the feature. Right there it is, contact key verification. Even when you tap into it, it doesn't take you anywhere. It is definitely within the code, but in Beta 2, it looks like Apple took one step backwards this time around, and it is no longer visible here within the settings when you search in settings for contact key verification. It is unfortunate that Apple iOS 16.6 doesn't seem to go into the right direction. I know a lot of you guys are thinking about iOS 17, which again will be available in form of Beta 1 next week. But keep in mind, if there's iPhones that do not make it into iOS 17, then iOS 16.6 is an important software update for those devices, and hopefully a lot of the issues will get resolved before then. Now, of course, I've only had the software installed on my iPhone for about an hour or so I don't want to talk about any bugs or any issues in terms of performance or battery. I'll have that follow-up video later this week for you guys, so make sure to subscribe. But so far, it looks like Apple has taken a step backwards with iOS 16.6 Beta 2. And there you guys have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this quick one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.